Ah! Live and direct right now, I am here with
P. Wonda, the infamous out of Greensboro, Carolina, two-time.
Now look, if y'all ever seen a nigga with motion, just know this nigga got motion. This nigga be everywhere across the Carolinas. Today we in Charlotte today. What brought you out here today?
I'm out here supporting Guy Hayes, supporting No Stress, my boy Sud, brought my artist Lil Bam Bam with me. We've been working, putting in a lot of creating emotion, like you said, keeping emotion going. And so bro invited me out here to come rock out. They like Bam Bam, so we're gonna let Bam Bam do his thing tonight.
So now you have a label, right? You're an artist also, but you have a label.
CEO and artist, Uwe the label. Shout out to Wally Coyote. I came up on the others records. Helped break Rico Barrino, Luke Nasty. A lot of different artists, but yeah, definitely got my own label now. Joint venture with others in Empire, Uwe the label.
So when I first met you, I think you were with 3 artists that were part of the label. Are those artists still on there, or has there been some rearranging?
No, all of them still rocking. Shout out to No Lack. Shout out to Kid Otto. Shout out to Benji Lotto. You know what I'm saying? You actually interviewed Benji Lotto twice. Once in Charlotte, once in Durham at the Mixer. You know what I mean? And now you got Bam, and then we had to get me on here. I'm setting up all these interviews.
Right.
And I hadn't kicked it with you.
Like I said, it's only right. How do you go about adding new artists?
I mean, like with Bam, I've been knowing Bam since a child. I've been knowing him since a kid. He's really baby Uwe. And then a lot of like Benji Lotto. I met Benji Lotto on his own in the streets. He's 15, 16. Pushing his music, Kid Otto and No Lack, I met them, out in the hotels, trapping, moving around. And it's like, they didn't really have no guidance, but they had talent. So, I just presented an opportunity where I could help them with their music. I could help them get out there and meet people. You know what I'm saying? I don't promise artists nothing as far as no deal. What I promise them is that I'm going to work with them, and I'm going to get them out there to meet people, to put them in position.
How do you decide, because I know like managing or just working with an artist, it's a lot of energy.
Absolutely.
How do you decide who you give your energy to?
Well, in my case, I have to give my energy to all of them. So we have a lot of group meetings, we have group chats, you know what I mean? I have personal relationships with them, and then, with life, people go through things, so you will know when it's your time, and you'll know when it's just your time to work or to regroup or to push. So, it's all a process.
And so you said you worked with Rico Barrino and Luke Nasty, right?
Absolutely.
What are some things that you learned from working with those individuals, industry things that you've learned?
Well, with both of those artists, their drive is so high and so crazy that it's just more of an honor to work with them, or for them to still be humble and willing to accept a hook or take criticism, or sit down and listen to you, put things together. So with us, it's all family. Both of their first songs on the radio was literally with me. We did countless sessions. We've been on the road countless hours. So these are my brothers, man. I'm just proud of them. They haven't changed up. They still humble. They still down to earth. So, we're all pushing Carolina.
Dope. What's next for you, man? What do you have coming up, whether it's just you or whether it's one of the artists?
Well, Uwe the label, we're about to start focusing on content, more visuals, because we're doing a lot of things. But now it's about, letting the people see what we're really doing and how frequent we're doing it, and edit the footage up and make it look like something, and start really putting it out. We got amazing music, trying to work on some, I just want to make all my videos big. I want everything big with the visuals.
Yeah, because nowadays it's not just your music now. It's, your music, your image, content, it's all these different things that plays into it, marketing, all these different things. And then, any last words you want to say, man?
Man, listen, shout out to No Stress, shout out to Eastside, shout out to Guy Hayes. I love what they're doing, giving artists a chance to come and perform. and get put on another outlet that's amazing. Shout out to Famous Animal TV. Shout out to Mouthin Out. I love what you guys are doing for the culture, for these young artists. And, I'm just happy to be a part of it, and we don't plan on letting up. Artists, you see this, who watching this, bloggers, media people, DJs, program directors, feel free to reach out to me. I'm not just focused on my artists. I'm helping break songs. I'm heavily plugged in the clubs, heavily plugged on the streets, heavily plugged with the radio. So we're just trying to help people get to the top, man. We're trying to help people get their music out there and be heard. I was lucky and fortunate enough to have several songs in rotation and work with artists, and I didn't have all this shit when I was doing my shit. I didn't have all this access they got. So I'm back playing a different role, but we're not gonna play. We're not gonna let up on them. Ooh wee, big ooh wee.
Social media, and we gon'.
Yes, sir. Ooh wee the label, P Wonda, Mouthin Out, Charlotte, the Greensboro, to the world. You know what the fuck going on.
A whole lot of Carolina shit. I'm your host, Adrian Nyce. This is Mouthin Out, and we are out. Peace.
Stay fly.